Hi everybody, today we have the pick a card and we have card 1, 2, and 3. So really feel what card is pulling you and we are going to do some witchy advice. So whatever you are asking about or whatever you are feeling unsure about, go ahead and ask for some advice and pick a card and we will see what comes out. Hello, everybody who picked card 1. Let's see what our witchy advice is. Ooh, we got fortune and the frog. Or the toad. So if frogs, toads, or anything like that is significant to you, kudos there. But also, if you see any frogs or you see any toads or like symbols of such, definitely take that as a sign from your loved ones, the witches, the spirit guides, all of that, that they are with you and they are leading you to good fortune. Oh my goodness. And this card just flipped as I went to go shuffle, and that's the Ace of Pentacles. So we have a major abundance coming in for you, a major fortune coming in for you. Let's pull some more cards and see if we can get more in detail. But how amazing is it that we got fortune? And the first card that comes out is the Ace of Pentacles. So if you are really struggling with money, or if you are really trying to start a business, you are looking for something new, there is good fortune, new abundance on the horizon. This doesn't always have to be money. Like if you came into this and you're like, I'm not really thinking about money, you were thinking about some other type of abundance, like that's coming in for you, like whatever this good fortune is. But definitely money is significant in this. If you have been worried about it, or you're doing a new business, something like that, like something's gonna happen for you. It's gonna be amazing. Maybe you have like an opportunity, or maybe like something, like one thing just takes off and like it just helps trickle in more customers, just something like that. Let's pull some more cards and see what this good fortune is all about. And right as I split the deck, this is right on the bottom. How beautiful is that? We have a new beginning coming in and we are protected. So know that you are protected, and whatever this is for you, whatever you are asking about to change, because this is something that you want to change. This is something new coming in for you, right? So whatever this is for you, know that like it's about to happen and you are protected. You are being watched and protected by your loved ones and your angels, your spirit guides, like all of them are trying to help lead you into this new direction to get this fortune that you've been asking for. Yes, and it's about to happen. With this coming in, it's about to happen, and it's going to happen fast. And you might be doing work towards this and something else, because, like, I feel like if this is towards a business, like, you're not fully in just your business yet. Like, you might be doing it on the side, and have like a job, or maybe it's like something like that. But you are fully going to take off in one direction, whatever this direction. Like, you are kind of working on two things, and whatever this one direction is, like you're just going to take off in this one direction, and it's just going to go for you, and it's going to be definitely something that you want to happen. It's going to be great. It's going to be strong. It's going to be something that you can handle, and it's going to be like a sturdy, fast moving energy. So it's going to just like keep continuing to grow rather than like staying stagnant, because I feel like maybe you've been in a stagnant place prior, or maybe that's why you're like doing both of these jobs. Maybe you're working two jobs, and one of them is just going to take off for you and you're not going to stay stagnant anymore. So let's pull some more cards. Oh my gosh. We have the Magician. Something magical is coming in with this fortune. So it is truly whatever you are asking about. There is something, oh my goodness. And then we have the Star. There is something so magical coming in. And this is like something that is going to fulfill you, something that is going to make you truly happy. It's going to bring you divine happiness. Yeah, I was going to say, it's going to change you. There's going to be a change within you. You're going to realize that it belongs to you. It's something that was meant to happen. Here you are. I feel like right now you might be a little stressed or a little overworked, because here we are. I think we're doing the two tasks at once, because you want to get to this good fortune. Like you're working towards it, and you're about to have this new beginning. Yeah, here you are. You did the work, and you're going to, it's like you get this, and you're going to take action in it. You're going to stand your ground. You're not going to take no for an answer. You're going to keep going. Yeah. And then just to we have something new starting for us, but most of all, it belongs to you. It's something that you have worked for. It's like you made this happen for yourself, and you are not going to take anything but that. Like, that's what belongs to you, and that's how it's going to stay. Let's pull some more tarot and get a little bit more in depth message. And we did just have a heart fall on the floor. Let's see what the heart says. Oh, I love that this heart came out. So if you have an idea about something, and we'll read this in a second. If you have an idea about something, and I was kind of feeling this too, if you have an idea and somebody's kind of like, no, I don't think that's a good idea, or somebody doesn't like align with what you have to say in this idea, or something like that, don't worry about what they have to say, because it's like this has already been lined up for you. You're learning and you're doing this for a reason, and it's going to be so magical for you. We have the Ace of Pentacles at the base of the reading. So and this is coming in fast. Like we have it's coming in really fast for you, and it's going to fulfill you in any way that you are asking. You are going to feel so abundant in either like financially, or you're going to feel abundant like emotionally. There is just this big abundance coming in, and wherever it was that you lacked it. And I really feel like this is financially, like you've been doing a lot to try to make ends meet. You've been doing this, you've been doing that. Like you keep trying to figure it out, and it's like you have been really overloaded, but your angels like set you up for this. Like there was a whole reason for this entire setup, because like they wanted you to know that you could do this and you could keep going. So that way, like you have something majorly, like it's something major and beautiful and long term, and it's going to be fulfillment. Like you are going to feel so fulfilled and comfortable and sturdy in your position. But let's get to the heart. So it says, don't be swayed by somebody strong's opinions. Just do what feels right for you. If you're hearing something that doesn't resonate with you, then it's probably not right for you. Listen to what other people say and respect their views, but stay true to who you are and your inner visions and belief. Live freely and express the beauty of your ideas. How pretty is that? So what this is telling you is you truly it you know what you want to do, and if like let's say something that you're doing, somebody else like doesn't like it, or like maybe somebody else wouldn't do it, that's fine. Or like maybe let's say you hear this all the time, and it's like, oh, and we had a whole bunch of cards fall out, so let's see what these say. But you'll hear people all the time that's like, oh, all men are the same, or like all girls are the same, and like you just got to pick your favorite of the worst, or whatever that is. Like, and I hate that saying so much, because it's like, no, like higher your standards. If you want something, that's what you deserve. If that's how somebody else feels, like that's completely fine. That's truly like how their motive goes, right? But that's not good for you. Like you deserve what you want. And if that's something true happiness, whether this be financially, whether this be in an emotional life, like, and this is another thing that just popped into my head. If you are trying to get somewhere like starting your own business, and somebody's like, oh, that's never going to happen for you, like there's so many people that do that, or there's so many people that have this idea, or like this, that, and the other, or maybe you think that you don't have it, right? Like something of that sort. Like, no, don't think that way, because how do you think everybody starts? Everyone starts from nothing, and you need to continue to work up and try to get like your name, your brand, whatever it is that you're doing out there. Like you need to continue to push that. And it's like, don't care about what people think, or what people say, because like you know what you want to do, and you know where you want to be in life, and that's like truly what belongs to you. And you just need to remember your visions, your beliefs, and what you truly want, and continue to keep going. So with the tarot, oh wow, the first one we have is the Ace of Swords. You have something new coming in, and it is something beautiful. It's something that is going to fulfill you so much, and it's like you're not going to care what anybody has to say. Yeah, we are leaving this in the back. Like we were in this energy of just feeling, yep, here we are. It's like we felt stuck. We were in this position, and it was like maybe you were doing two things at once to try to make ends meet, and it was so hard for you. But here you are. We're finally getting out of this energy, and we're moving into a better, like wealthier energy. We're going to move into being able to like do it for ourselves. Yes. you're finally taking charge. You're going to realize that like you're done doing the two. Like you want to make your own money. You want to do whatever this is to make you happy. You're not going to settle for this devil energy. We're not going to settle for this energy at all. We're going to continue to keep going, and we're going to make the decisions that make us happy so we can get where we want and be in charge. Oh, and then we have temperance. This is truly what you need to do to make yourself happy, because here you are feeling balanced in this new beginning, feeling grateful, abundant. And remember the Ace of Pentacles at the beginning. So there is a decision too, I feel like, that you might have to make if this is like maybe you might struggle for a month or whatever, but it's like you kind of know that as soon as you give one your all, the like it's gonna it'll work out. And that's what you need to trust. Like your soul is telling you something for a reason, and it's like you need to not steer away from that, and really believe in what they're trying to steer you towards. And remember that like you know your beliefs. You can respect other people's visions. You can respect other people's thoughts and advice, but if you don't like it, then remember it's not for you, and that's okay. So I hope everybody enjoyed their reading. Hi, everybody who picked a number 2. Let's see what our card is. Protection. How beautiful is that? So, whatever you are trying to do, whatever you're trying to get, whatever you're asking for, know that there is a lot of protection. If you weren't really asking a question and you just felt drawn to number 2, know that you are really protected. You are like they're whatever you're trying to do in life, or if you have like goals, like they're very protected for you. And it's like you already have like your direction painted out for you. Your angels, spirit guides, the witches, like they all have painted it out for you. They have gotten this journey ready for you long before you even knew that it was something that you wanted. So let's pull some cards and see what they have to say specifically. Wow, we have the wheel for the base of our reading. How beautiful is that? So you have some lucky changes coming in. You have a massive change coming into your life, and I feel like you are motivated to make this change for yourself. With this change coming out, I feel like you're definitely working towards something. There could have been a question that you asked, and it's like you are very protected in this change that you want to make, and it is a good change. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's like there is a lot of change around financial, or change around like anything like that. There's like a lot of I feel like there's a new financial beginning coming in for you, or like a new love, but there is something that you have been asking for. If this isn't money, and it's like, you know, a new goal or a new home, something like that, like you've been working towards it, and it is already protected. Like there is something beautiful already written out in your story, and it's like you're motivated to get there. You're ready to get there. Yeah, here we are putting an end to anything that we didn't want. We're motivated. We're ready. Yeah, you are ready for this. Here you are. It's like you have done the work. We're putting an end to anything in the past. We are ready to get to where you want to go. And this is different for everybody because this is general. But I feel like there is something that you guys have been working towards. Like, yeah, here you are. You've already done the work. I feel like you definitely have been working towards this for a while. It's something that you have continuously tried to get to. You have really, yeah, here you are. You're trying to find the balance. I feel like you have continuously tried to get to a specific spot in your life, or into like a specific thing. Like you are thinking about either getting, like there's something that you're thinking about doing, whether this be home, job, this could be a new career. Like there is something that you are thinking about, and you're motivated to get there. We're putting an end to it. I feel like maybe you felt a little unbalanced in whatever this current spot is, because we have the balance coming out underneath the ending. So I feel like maybe you felt a little unbalanced with whatever it was in your prior situation. And you're like, I'm finally just done with it. You're like, I can't do this anymore. You've dealt with it, and you have learned from everything. It's not like you were angry at it, you weren't like super stressed, anything like that, but it's like you're just done, you're ready for something new to come in. And I can relate to that significantly. It's not like you're angry in the littlest, it's just like you're ready for something new, something better. You're done with the old, you're done with the same old news, and you're motivated for this change. You've done the learning, you're experienced, you're ready for this big change. You're ready to find this big balance in your life, something that makes you happy. You could be just doing something and like over and over, and it's like not for you anymore. It's like you're ready to have this like happy beginning. But whatever this is for you, remember that there is protection, because I feel like sometimes you might be on the fence because you see how she's on the fence. I feel like sometimes you go back and forth, like you're on the fence because you're in a good spot now. Why would you ruin it? But you're not happy. And it's like, no, realize that here we have some cards that flew out. Realize that you're not like happy with what you're doing, and you want to get somewhere that you're happy again, right? Yeah, here you are. I feel like you're finally listening to yourself. You've known for a while. It's like you have had this idea or this thought and process or something, and something always holds you back. But it's like finally you're ready for this change, because it's like you're ready. Yeah, here you are. It's like um, you've done the work, and I feel like maybe somebody is like trying to encourage you to go harder, or maybe you even feel your angels and them like protecting you and like pushing you, like you feel this urge for this big change. And I feel like they're definitely working with you, because they're like, no, you have way more success to come in for you, and I don't want you to settle for anything less but that success. Yeah, here we are, we're walking away from our past. Here you are, you're finally, and we have this right underneath the endings again, like you're walking away, you're finally just going to be like, no, I don't want this anymore. And you're like, just you're throwing your hands up because you're ready for this change. Here you are, scared to regret it, scared of your decision that you're about to make. I felt that already. I knew that you get, but you have so many choices, and in those choices, like you're going to find your dreams, and it's going to bring you so much more money, so much more happiness, so much more freedom. I feel like maybe right now too, like you're in a good spot, but I feel like you're not appreciated, or they don't like if this is at a job, like it's like they don't value how hard you work. And it's like you know that, and you have so many choices to get somewhere more like better, but it's like you're too scared, you don't want to regret leaving, right? And I felt that energy, like you were so scared to regret whatever this was for you, like you didn't want to regret making any harsh or fast decisions. But it's like something it's like time for something new. So let's see what heart advice we can get from our loved ones and our witches and our spirit guides. Let's see, what do they have to say? All right. Oh, we have two of them. So I love these two. We'll read them. So, oh, look how pretty the backs are too. How pretty is that? Okay. So we have don't discount your imagination. I love that because I feel like here you are, you're scared of this defeat, you're scared to walk away, you're scared to put an ending because you're like, I have it okay right now, but realize that you're protected. For though it is inspired thought, that is something that you have created. There's a reason for thinking so. You will soon be inspired by an inner vision. Your imagination is real. It can become your reality if you trust the power of love. Imagination is magical and a creative force full of endless possibilities. And then we have, as the season of life turns, remember that your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible wheels of love. And how pretty is that? Because we have love and love. So life is an eternal ocean of death and rebirth, and the rising and falling of the same wave. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. How pretty is that? So we have this ending happening right here, but we have some new beginning, and it's because you're ready for this. And the reason that you're thinking so, the vision is created for a reason, right? Like you have this thought, or you have this feeling for a reason, and it's because it's meant to happen for you, and you need to trust it. And as soon as you start trusting it, I promise you it's going to happen. It's going to come in way faster for you. So I hope everybody enjoyed their message. Hi, everyone who picked number 3. Let's see what this is. Ooh, we got transformation. Let's see what our angels, our witches, our spirit guides, what they all have to say about this. There is something, so whatever you're asking about, or if maybe you just came to this because you're like, what's coming to me, you're about to have a major change. There's something changing in you or changing around you, but there is a major transformation happening for you, and it's all for the better. You're about to go through something majorly. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't have the wheel come out during this reading. Oh my goodness. I literally just my first card. Wow. I was just saying I'm not going to be surprised if we didn't have this come out, and that's what's the center of our reading. And isn't that crazy? We have a major transformation coming out. Let's see. You are planning for something. You could be planning for a new family. You could be planning a new job, a business, a new home. There's something that you've been working on, and it's about to take that change. It's about, oh my goodness, it's about to happen. We have the success. It's about to come in for you. It's about to happen. If this is a business, if this is a new home, if this is set like a new career, there is something about to take off for you. Like you have been planning, you've been working towards this big change. It's about to happen and have a major transformation. Your angels are really working with you. Sorry if you hear the truck on the street. Your angels are really, really working with you. Know that if you are thinking of something or if you're feeling a certain way, it's because they're like giving you that answer. They're trying to lead you in a direction. They're ready for you to make this change, just as ready as you are. So let's pull. All right, we had this Magician and the Justice, literally, oh wow. And then we have this. So we have these three cards. I was only going to pull one more. These three cards. So we have Justice. It's your time. It is your time to make it happen, because it's like you have been in this state of like working. You've done all the work to get where you want to be, and it is somewhere magical, somewhere that you want to be. It is so beautiful. And here you are, shocked at this major change that it's about to happen for you. It's like you always knew that there was a possibility, but it's like you didn't think that it would happen for you. It's like what I'm feeling. I feel like you're like, yeah, like that's possible, like that happens, but it's like, oh, I don't ever think that would happen for me, or like, I don't believe that like I could make it that far. Let go of all of that thinking, because that's the only thing that holds you back. You have worked so hard. Yes, here we are. You are in charge now. Your mind is in control. As soon as you start believing that you are going to get it, you're going to figure it out. It's like you're moving in that direction. You are sailing. You are ready for this change, this like new transition to happen. It's like you're ready for the calmer. I always say like calmer waters, but it's true. Like you're ready for the calm tide. It's like it's been really bumpy for you, and it's like it needs to be a smooth ride now. Like you're ready for that. You're over all the turbulence that has been around for you. So let's pull some cards and see if we can get any specific type of messages, if they have anything specific to say. Ooh. All right. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. You are about to feel very abundant in some type of way. And you know what's crazy is if you did watch reading one, if you picked card one and then you were like, oh, I'm feeling three, two, these two are very similar in like this massive change. They got the Ace of Pentacles and a major like change in that sense, and like financially. But I feel like for you, like this is a transformation all over. Like there is a major change coming. Like you are going to feel amazing, abundant, creative. Like you are just going to feel like this amazing energy all around you. Like it's not going to stop in one spot. You're going to keep going. Yeah, here you are. I feel like if you are feeling some type of way, if you're thinking something or anything like that, like really listen to it, because your angels are really trying to communicate with you. But not only that, like it's something that you know belongs to you. Like you are really ready for this new change. Oh my gosh. And here you got the Ace of Pentacles too. You're ready for this change. It's your time for this massive change to come in for you. And it's like you have done the work, you've done the planning, you have done everything that you have thought of that you needed to do. Oh my gosh. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. whatever your transformation is, it is happening for you, and it's all based off of you. Like, you hold it all within your hands. Like, you know the answer. It's like you're ready for it, and like when it happens, like you are just going to continue to grow off of it. Like, you are ready for this major change to happen for you. And it's like you I feel like for you, you might like there might be something that happens like around like this transformation where it's like you, like maybe an event arises that like helps you go fully this direction, or like something happens like and puts an end to something else. Like, you finally get this like clarity, or like, you know, like you get, I can't find that right word, but like clarity, you get like confirmation, that you're going in the right direction. Like, you are, this is where you belong. And it's like maybe for a while like you went back and forth, like you didn't believe that like this is a full direction that you should take, and it's like, no, this is the direction that you should take. This is why it's here for you, and you have been working towards this direction. And that's something else. I feel like you've been working towards it and it hasn't like fully taken off for you, and so like you go back and forth, but it's like, no, you need to keep going. Like, this is exactly where you belong. So here is the heart card we got. How pretty is the background? But literally within the first sentence, it says, this card signifies expansion. So that within itself just tells you, like, yes, this is confirmation for you to keep going. You have been doing the work, you have been going the right way, and it's time for this transition to take place. This transformation is going to happen. You are going to feel so abundantly fulfilled. You're going to feel like so successful. So let's read this card. It says, this card signifies expansions and the accomplishments of success that comes in the result of doing what you love, or something that has a great meaning to you. You are creating something of long-lasting value that is enjoyed by others for years to come. A strong sense of teamwork, fulfillment, and abound. How pretty is that? I love that so much. If you're thinking about doing a business, if you are thinking about doing a new career, if you are thinking of going in a new direction, there is something that you've been working on and that you have been planning for. And it's something that you truly care about. And that's what you need to keep doing, because it's like you are creating something so beautiful, and so many other people are going to find enjoyment or find happiness, or be proud of you for all your hard work and your dedication. And you need to keep going. I feel like you needed that like confirmation or that clarity, like, and this is it, and you're gonna find it. You're gonna continue to get confirmation and clarity, and like these, I just feel like you are going to have that for yourself, and you're going to just feel it and feel that abundance and that successfulness and that happiness all around you. So continue to keep pushing forward, and I hope everybody enjoyed their message.